Today we're talking about something a little different. I know this is not an Impala, but it's a 67 Cadillac Coupe. It's a Calais, which is like the base model Cadillac. And this is my brother's car. And he has been working on it, and he removed all the paint. So my brother started working on this car. It's really his favorite car. It's been a dream car for him. And he started working on it and removed all the paint. It needed some patch panels welded in. And some of the stuff that I didn't record on my car, at the time I never thought about making videos. But you can see there they cut out a spot and welded in a panel. And a little bit of body filler on there now, but anyway, my brother, he got some really bad news a couple days ago from the doctor. He's been hurting really bad, and they told him he's got pancreatic cancer that's spread to his liver. So what I'm going to try to do is to get his car at least in prime and get it where he can ride around a little bit and put some epoxy primer on it. Get it where he can ride it, so as long as he's able to, that he'll be able to enjoy it. And we'll see from there. But we got several things I got to do to it. It needs a few things. It's a drivable car. I drove it like 40 minutes to get it to my house. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to treat the body a little bit and do some epoxy primer so he's able to enjoy it some. But I thought it might be a good video for people to see a little bit of the process that I didn't get to record on my car. This car, like I said, it's a 67. It's got a Cadillac 429 engine in it. And it's actually got over 400 foot-pounds of torque. And I want to say 340 horsepower. But it's a pretty powerful car, but it's a heavy car. It weighs about 1,000 more pounds than our Impalas, than 65 Impalas, and it's several inches longer. Anyway, I just thought I would share a little bit of this, what I'm getting ready to do. Alright, so this is the second day. Yesterday I went ahead and scuffed the car up. It was down to the bare metal for the most part, but I sanded it down as much as possible and shot a coat of epoxy primer on it. And it makes the car look a lot different. It's kind of something, he likes the look of the flat black, so I know it's not the real way to do it, but maybe we'll be able to get it to where he can ride it some. And later it'll have to be worked on more, but so that's what we got. Now I got to take all the rest of the masking tape off and see if I can put everything back on it, all the trim. Then I got some exhaust manifold that are leaking right below the manifold. I hope I can fix those without having any broke studs or anything. And we're going to end up putting air shocks back on it temporarily to get it where it's drivable. That's what it had, air shocks on it, and we took them off, and we didn't realize the springs were so worn out that the car's just sitting on the ground almost in the back. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. Well, this is day 3 that I've got the Cadillac. I got it in prime on the first day. So it's not perfect, but it's epoxy primer directly on the metal. And I fixed several things that was wrong with the car. It was kind of hindering him from being able to drive it and enjoy it. Like I said, it was bare metal, so he couldn't take it out really. We put the epoxy primer on it. Put the air shocks back on the car that were on it originally. The original springs are they kind of just had it, but right now we really don't have time to do a whole lot of stuff. I'm trying to get it back where he can drive it around some and enjoy it. So I did that, and I put the exhaust manifold the gaskets that go from the exhaust manifold to the exhaust pipe, they were completely gone. So here's a little bit of view of the engine. You can't really see anything. It's kind of, you know, it's never been restored, so it's dirty, and I think somebody painted the valve covers a copper color. I believe they were blue originally. This 429, 340 horsepower, 480 foot-pounds of torque, and that was just the standard engine for Cadillac in '67. And it runs pretty good. It's never been rebuilt that I know of. He had the seats recovered. They were full of holes. You can see how the interior looks. He put those white faces on the gauges because the originals were rusty, and they don't make any that we could find that are gray. So it's a work in progress, but I think we're getting very close to doing everything I can do on it to make it where he can drive it around. All right, well, like I said, I know this is not a Impala, but I would hope we can all appreciate the old American cars, and especially GM cars. I'm a fan of pretty much all of the General Motors cars.